It looks like we're running out of these things. I don't know how far they'll go. I wish Jomar and Design would hurry up with the rest of my order. They're only about like 6 weeks late or something like that. But the product looks good. But I mean, I don't know. If some of these places around here, you know, you need to order all your supplies 1 year and build your house the next year. That's how that works out. And some places are good. So I'm gonna go get some purlings some metal purlings, like these metal ones right here. Because we were a few of them short. That's how we like to do it. We order a couple short, and that way you don't have too much leftover material. You don't got to spend a bunch of money on nothing. So that's a better way to do it. And it's a common item, so it's everywhere. So it's not hard to get. Like these ceiling panels are hard to find around here. I'm gonna go get that as some skim coat. That'll be the stuff they need for the day. I'm gonna call my favorite hardware store Homeline. Homeline is my favorite because they don't try to overcharge you, you know. They don't see me as, oh, I'm an alien or something and they're gonna charge me double or something like that. They don't do that. But you gotta watch yourself, you know, especially when you're new. You need to watch yourself when you're purchasing, because I noticed that when I first got here. I don't know, I guess they thought I wasn't gonna live here. Just gonna be here for a little while. They're gonna charge me like double or whatever. But once you get to know them, they know you live around here, they don't do that, stuff like that. But Homeline is the best for locally around in Bugasan. That's who I recommend. And be Hart and Harold and Hart next. So I don't know, it's hard to tell. Sometimes Greenland will have the best price, and then the next thing you need, it'll be Hart, then it'll be Homeline, 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 then it'll be Hart again, and then it'll be Homeline, 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 and then it'll be Greenland, and then Harold, Homeline, Homeline, Homeline. You get the point. All right, let me go get the stuff. That's from part of the mango tree I had to cut down, you know, to make the form for the Valhalla Bridge and / driveway. And they don't like to waste kindling and stuff like that. They're not gonna mess with them little teeny branches, but they salvaged this out of there. They're gonna use that for to cook with, so that way they ain't got to buy gas, and it conserves. So all good stuff that they do, except for the burning part. There's nothing else to do with it but wait for the green stuff to dry. And you know, that's going to fertilize my yard good though, so at least it gets used as fertilizer. You know, once you burn that, that's very good for the dirt. I'll bring some cow manure in here later, some dried up, you know, just dry, old, so not stinky. Dried out by the sun. It'll be like very good fertilizer. Let me see this wall. No, I'm not on acid. One of my commenters says, oh, you're seeing pictures in the wall, you're having a flashback. No. It's no red dragon flashback. It's just, you know, I noticed it. I was there by myself eating lunch, and you know, that's where I live now. That wasn't here where I was looking at that wall yesterday in the last episode. But this wall's new, so it don't got cracks. It just hadn't been finished. I can't see any pictures. I don't know, there's a little bird taking off to the left right there, see it? Not including that. Is that there on the left of the screen? Oh yeah. I know you see it. It's just my imagination running away. So the progress continues on the bridge. I guess they'll just take that form off and move it every day down. So that's today, that's tomorrow, that's the next day, and then next day, the next day. See like a week of forms right there. Before we get to the pads. No, it'll be longer than that because we got to do the decking. They make the steel for the pad. Install that. This will be done today, it looks like. Yeah, it will. Wow, man. I just need to get some caulking down this edge. That's it. I think I would do that Sunday. I'll come here. It's surprising. Just along this edge where the wall meets the... Because, you know, the wall is a little bit, it's not perfectly flat. But I'm gonna fix all that. When you caulk that edge where the wall meets the ceiling, it makes it look a hell of a lot better. And this right here, this is not a problem. This is just where they're waiting for the, you know, this is temporary electricity, is what that is. Temporary. Temporary.
Oke. Benci. Kematian. Tetap skillet. Tetap skillet. Yang. Ini. Lupang iya na bawi mo. Iya terus ya terus. Tetap padan. Tetap padan. Nah, oke. Naik. Telah tem. Dia berkata.
That looks good, doesn't it?
Namanya yang no?
Wow. Standard. Ah, yeah.
Sir?
I said standard, the lip over.
Like this, sir?
Yeah. I like. Wait, anything that is just gonna go on the floor, not on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? When they finish that, I think they're gonna go into the bathroom. I think that's the plan. Anyway, welcome. Hey, welcome to 62 to Freedom. Never mind. Stop this. Stop. I can't remember to do what I want to do here. Don't put this on freaking. Lord have mercy, man. Hello, welcome to 62 to Freedom, and welcome to build day 222. And it's a glorious day. And I just got here right now after lunch. I took care of some things at home. Wow, look how beautiful it looks out there. So it's a normal, beautiful day here in the Philippines. Wow. We're trying to find me some rocks. Of course, you know me by now. Find me some rocks to put on my ledge out here and protect me against storms and over especially high tides and stuff like that. So, you know, I know y'all noticed if your old channel, oh, 62 to Freedom's missing a tooth, but it's just a crown. You know, it's a crown that got it looked like it was a potato and there was a little piece of white bone right on the potato. I mean, just like a couple size of BB or something, but it's just a crown in the front. And so I was like, that potato's, you know, I could chomp on that. You know, it's not like it was a fish or something. And so I bit down on it and it landed right directly on my crown and it fell out. I don't think there's no damage to it. I think it's just the glue let loose. And so, and then I caught a little cold. If you know me good enough, you know that I've been sounding funny lately. I caught a cold and I didn't want to go in the dentist, you know, with a cold. So that's what that's about. These chip teeth in the middle, you know, that's just from, you know, my younger days mostly. You know, they got damaged in my younger days. And anyway, welcome, and just some exciting stuff going on. I'm excited about the PVC roofing that's going up right now. You can see where the two guys are right there. They're working on the last little bit up there, and they don't know it, but around the edge, you know, I'm gonna come in this Sunday and go around the whole edge up there with some caulking, some Dow caulking, 50-year caulking. They don't. That was one thing that I learned from another channel that I better bring, because they don't have it here. They don't have any good caulking that lasts for a long time. It's hard to access, put it that way. When you need something, you can't get it, and then when you don't need it, that's how I find it is. You know, if you see some mayonnaise that's not made around here, you know, it's kind of, I don't know what kind of mayonnaise it is. Don't taste the same as the West. If you see, but you can find some. I just found some Heinz, but you had to buy a bottle of Heinz ketchup, which I also like. It was matched up with some Heinz mayonnaise, which I never even heard of, but I got as much as I could, you know, at the time. So, because after that, the mayonnaise is poor. Oh no. And around here they grew up still eating margarine, and the margarine don't taste right. It tastes like overly buttery. I don't know if that makes it. It tastes like concentrated butter instead of not tasting like butter at all. It tastes way too much like butter. Like butter on steroids. I just yeah, I just don't like it. So, you know, I buy the Australian butter because their beef is pretty good too. I mean, it's not like USDA, but so it's all what you grew up with eating. If you only ate margarine, you know, that's what you like, margarine. But I didn't, so I only like pure butter. Anyway, even after reading this article that I read one time, I don't know if it's true, but it was a scientific experiment. And they put some butter and some, I'm gonna try this one day. They put some butter and some margarine in a garage and like closed it up and left it for a long time. And they came back and the butter was ate up and barely any left, and there wasn't a mark on the margarine. So the bugs don't even recognize it as food. That's what the article was about. It's just a byproduct of some other plastic, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what the story was. It's been a long time since I read. I believe margarine is a byproduct of leftover oil. So I don't know why you would want to eat that. You recognize that as food. That's why. Hey, the media got you again, bub. The media got you again. It's another beautiful day in the Philippines, that's for sure. I got some rain coming down there, a little squall or something down there where I live at. Looks like. And so you see the darkness here. Kind of made this kind of like halfway planter's box around here. And they're going to build the sand up there level with the top of them rocks. And make the hill that I can up to it, and then maybe I'll add some more rocks up until I get to the level of those roots. You know, I like the shade of this tree, and if it all fails, I still got some exercise out of it. I might get a strap, ratchet strap, and strap that a little bit better. Even a storm will probably have a hard time with that little 1-inch, ratchet strap I got. It actually is pretty strong. I don't think a storm's going to break that. It probably will break something else. It will break the tree in half right in that spot, and that's how it'll get loose. So, I mean, it's nylon, 1-inch thick. I don't know. It might. I mean, I don't want to be in the storm that breaks that. That's for sure. Finishing, you know. You can't just do it anyway. It's got to be virtually perfect, or else it don't look right. Wow. I think I might not want to ride in the rain. I don't know. That looks like it's coming this way, so cannot avoid it. Yeah, I just felt a cool breeze telling me the rain is coming. The rain is coming. Just wait for a few minutes. The worms will pop to the top. Okay? Little advice for you there, chickadee. You old chickadee. Woo. So, that's what I'm trying to do, get over top of those roots. Now, actually, I think the sand was up on the trunk, like around there. See, not much dirt got lost from me because of this bamboo. This irritates me. And this talside tree took the punishment instead of the sand. So the danger evidently came from the right. I don't know. I guess it came from the left. It's hard to say because it looks like it ain't worse down there. So I don't know. The waves probably came at an angle. You know, like I'm facing straight out now. The waves came from an angle like that. The bamboo saved it. It started nicking at this talside tree, but it saved some of this because it had to go around these roots and stuff were deep. And then when it got down there, it just nothing was stopping it. And it ate away everything down there. I talk about this beach a lot. This sand. Point at the ground, point at that, whoop. But I see where the danger lies. You know, the sea is dangerous. The sea is dangerous because storms, you know, push the water up here. So, that's as much as I'm going to do today with that. So, I got my eye on that rock over there. Maybe I'll try to put it in the bottom of the gully right there where I got them little rocks and see what happens. See if I can see something there. I don't know, I don't want to mess up the flow of what happens with restoring the beach. It might restore itself. So, look at the state of my yard. So that's it from 62 to Freedom. You know, I was just messing around yesterday, you know. I can basically, seriously, I could amuse myself. I was kind of showing you that a little bit. I could just look at a wall and I could get me. It don't take much. And this is not easy. I gotta get my crown glued back in there. give this cold a couple more days and I'll go to the dentist and give it to him. I mean, get my thing glued in there. But as far as the house goes, you know, man, I'm just anxious to move in, and instead of, you know, things seeming like they're speeding up, they seem like they're slowing down. I know it's just me because I want to sleep there, you know. And these guys are good workers. It's just, wow, the attention to detail is longer than I was thinking. I thought the hard part was over. And then, you know, it's uncertainty when you're going to get materials. And, you know, the ceiling is like a month late. It's only half here. I'm getting ready to call him and, oh, they just brought this fish right here. Look how, woo! Look how pretty he is. Are you going to sell about a kilo?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
If you really want to buy a one whole.
No, I can't. I cannot afford.
No, it's impossible.
Wow, that's a beautiful fish.
There you go.
How much is 2 kilos?
You want all the meat part, or you want with half of the head?
Just a steak.
For the steak?
Yeah.
So all will be the fresh meat.
How much?
This one will be 1 kilo will be $3.40.
$3.40.
Yes.
Ooh. I don't know. My wife told me not to go over 300.
Yes, it's more than 300. Others will be 360, 350.
Oh.
Ooh, big fish.
That's big. Bet that was fun catching that. That's not on a net. That's cast
I know. It's inside the one.
net. Oh, wow. That's a strong net. Right. Bye-bye.